Hi guys, I'm back with another video today. Um, I'm trying to do a little different lighting, so work with me as I work with lighting. Today I'm doing, for me, it's a basic palette. I just, in my unboxing I showed you guys this palette. It's the Off Melrose palette. There's something about it that just, I explained this in the video prior that there's something about I had to get because growing up on Melrose, I mean, I love this heart, with hearts, but I understand everyone thinks it's a very basic palette, and there is a lot of basic, let's see if you guys can see it. There is basicness to it. It is a neutral palette through and through, but there's something about it. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if I'm the sucker for the packaging or what, which I am a sucker for packaging. But there's something about this palette specifically that I just love. I love it so much. So I'm gonna try a look using it. And sorry, I'm just looking at the different colors to see what I'm gonna do. I know this one has like glitter in it, but I think I'm going to use this as my base shade, then go into this, and then go into this. I'm going to use these three like matte-ish shades, and then I want to use this one almost on top, but maybe I'll use like a gold. I don't know, I'm going to see. But yeah, so I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, it's just like not basic palette, but I can see how people think it's basic. It can be considered it. There's something about it that I love. I love it. So I'm starting, oh, sorry. This is Boutique. I'm starting with Boutique, and then this is Easy Breezy. And this is Down to Earth. Oh my god, so funny. Sorry, there's a lot. So on Melrose, when my mom bought her first house out in LA, that's where I live. She bought a house that was literally a block north of Melrose. So, she lived there, had my brother, and then I have an older brother. News. Um, she lived there, I had my brother, and then she had me like 2 years later, and I lived there for about 2 years. Once I was born, there was no real room for me. It was only a 2-bedroom house. So my mom decided to move. And when she moved, she was looking for a different house, and we moved pretty close to where we actually used to live. But I moved out of that house when I was 2, so I don't really remember it. I do have fond memories driving past it, because my family drive past it anytime, and we're on Melrose. And then, funny enough, my high school was off Melrose. So I encountered Melrose a lot because of school, and then because of that. So it's a very special street to me. I like that they took a shade and made it called Boutique. There are literally, Melrose is a bunch of small business boutiques that you can go. They have really like just unique things, and it's really special to say, oh, you're on Melrose? No way. One of my favorite coffee shops is actually on Melrose. I went to the store that had artist clothing on Melrose. It's a very it's very unique street in Los Angeles. So I'm going into Easy Breezy, and I'm just gonna put that like sort of in. I kind of keep the light color. I've been doing this a lot recently, is keeping the light color. I'm just gonna add a little bit more towards the like inner corner, and then I darken it as I go out. It's not a new thing. It's just something new I've personally been doing. And it's like, sorry, I'm trying to like adjust it so it's not too crazy, but not too loud. So this one, Easy Breezy, it is very breezy up on Melrose. I do know that. I go there all the time, actually. So yeah, there's like a pizza place called Tomato Pie. that was very unique. There's like little stores, there's cafes, there's just a bunch of stuff. Sorry, I feel like there's purple on my brush. I don't know. What else is up there? There's now this vegan. There used to be Johnny Rockets, but that got taken away. And there's a vegan. There's a lot of like thrift shops. For those who don't know Melrose, it's literally a bunch of boutiques, a bunch of little restaurants, a bunch of everything that just uniquely become like their own. Like my cousins, so my cousin grew up in Missouri, and anytime she would come out here, because her dad's family lived out here, and I lived out here, this was my mom's sister's kids, so when my aunt would come out, when my aunt would come out, they would always go visit Melrose, like that was what they would do. So it's a big thing. Sorry. If the video gets weird, I'm getting a message and it doesn't mute it for some reason. Okay. I'm just darkening just a little bit. I like these colors are really blending and they actually are really nice nudes. I actually like this look so far. So I've done one look where I was like, I will be honest, I'm not. By the way, this is Down to Earth, and I'll explain. Earth is spelled U-R-T-H, and I'll explain that in a second. I cannot hide my emotions in the sense that I would not, you guys would know if I didn't like something. Immediately. My face tells it all. I'm very transparent, especially with my facial expressions. Even when I try to hide it, I can't. I'm just pulling that out. So one famous place on Melrose, which you can't park. I don't know even why it's all. Melrose does not have great parking. I will say that. But LA in general has terrible parking. There's an area called Earth Cafe, which is very famous, and it's spelled U-R-T-H. I, coincidentally, grew up, have this whole story about Melrose. Never went to Earth Cafe. 26 years old. Never went. So, if you know what Melrose is or what Melrose Avenue like looks like or been there, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to see who knows what I'm talking about. I know, like, literally, if anyone from my high school watches this, they know what I'm talking about. But, or if you grew up in LA, you probably know Melrose. Maybe not. I don't know. And, of course, these are Colourpop eyeshadows, so they're blending really nicely. Like, they're doing exactly what they're supposed to. I just know a lot of people were, like, disappointed in this palette in the sense that it's just another neutral palette. But, I don't know. I like it, guys. So, I'm partial. Okay, so I'm torn. I don't know if I want this color, which is Fairfax. I went to Fairfax High, so that's what I love that. See if you can get. Okay, it's over a blue. Like this is a terrible swatch. This is one color that now I'm leaning towards more, and then there's a gold that's here. That's really light. It's called Take It Again. Not sure why, but I think I'm actually gonna do the top one. I keep looking at that color, so why don't I just do it? And let's just see what it's about. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, so it has some blue sparkle in it. It's very, very different. It's very good for like a neutral base, actually, to be honest. It's great for a neutral base. That's really pretty. I love that, actually. Okay, and I'm gonna take Trading Post. Oh my god, I love these names. I should have looked at these names. before. Okay, so I'm gonna take this color Trading Post from Inner Corner. The reason I love Trading Post is, so Fairfax High is off Melrose. That is a high school. That is where I graduated high school. That's where I graduated high. That's where I graduated high school. Jesus. And there's a theater next door to my high school. And so I worked at the theater, but on Sundays, my school like parking lot becomes like a little what is it called? It becomes a like a fair, like a farmer's market slash fair slash swap meet slash, it's a trading post. It has a bunch of different people like set up booths and sell their stuff. So I guess, I don't know what you would call that. It could be called this, it could be called that, it could be called this. So it's called Melrose Trading Post, and so that's why they took the name. Anyway, I'm trying to see if there's any other names. La Brea is this shade down here. La Brea is a street that connects to Melrose at some point. I actually live near La Brea, so I shouldn't have told you that. But and then this is Angelino, which is actually a perfect name for that color. I love this palette. I'm sorry. I'm obsessing. Okay, so I'm gonna do a new highlighter I haven't used in a while, but I used it the other day. I don't remember which one it was. I'm gonna use this one. So everyone had been talking about the Becca Champagne Pop highlighter, and I saw it, I think it's Sephora, in like a mini version. Because I didn't want to, like, I'm tired of buying like full highlighters and not them sucking, but them being alright. So this is it. It's really pretty. I also was able to get a rose gold one. So this might be a little dark for me today, but I'm going to try that. And I'll just be a little heavy-handed. Be very light-handed with this. Because Champagne Pop is great. I loved it. But I feel like my eyes are a little rose goldy. But I know with my skin, if you take like a rose gold highlight, it could go horribly wrong. Yeah, it might have already gone horribly wrong, but it's really pretty. It's a really good highlight. Like, definitely Champagne Pop is poppin'. I'm just blending it out just a little bit more. I probably should have put it on my nose, but it's a really good highlight. I love it. And I also really like pinker highlights. Okay, so that's the highlight, Champagne Pop. And not Champagne Pop, it's Rose Gold. Champagne Pop is also really good. I like that one. So now on to lips. I'm not really sure what lip to do with this, to be 100% real with you guys. I really don't. I don't want to do red. I feel like red's a bit much. I was thinking maybe pink, but pink doesn't seem right. I don't know. I'm gonna look for a few colors. I will be back and I will put on the lipstick with you guys. I just need to, like, I'm not gonna do mascara or liner. I keep doing that recently and I kind of want to take a break. I'm gonna look for a cute lipstick that would work with this look. So I will be right back. Hi. So I found a lipstick. Sorry, it took me a minute. I was like, what color? And then I realized I had another lipstick that I bought in the opening, in the unboxing from Colourpop, and it actually fits Melrose perfectly. This is the Barbie, part of the Barbie collection. So they came out with a few things. They came out with like a mirror, an eyeshadow palette, I think, lip bundles, and I'm not sure what else. The lip bundle itself contains, it's a lip duo. It has a Lippie pencil and a Creme Luxe lipstick. The Creme Luxe lipsticks normally look like this. This is what you get. There you go. And it has little stars on it. I don't know if you can see this. Oh, you can. Okay, cool. Those are the stars. So because this is Barbie packaging, and that was sort of the whole point. Sorry, I have my little lipsticks. I used it as a little stand. They did it different because it's Barbie. So, and the colors, I don't remember what colors I got, but I'll show you. So this is the box, and it has the lipstick. I never pull from the right side. Like, the lipstick doesn't go all the way through. It stays on one side, and I never pull from the side where the lipstick is. It's ridiculous. So this is, it's a pink Lippie pencil, and it is in the color Golden Beach. And then this is the lipstick. Look at the little Barbie. And it actually has Barbie written on it. I was able to show it in the other video. I don't know if you guys will see it here, but it has Barbie written on it. And this color is Golden Beach also. Okay, so they're both called Golden Beach. I guess I did not read that. I didn't read the bottom of the box. Wow, I feel stupid. Okay. So I thought I'd do that. I may add a gloss. I'm not sure. I'll see what the creme looks like. The creme is very satiny, so I may not need it. But I'm going to first prime my lips. Did I prime them already? Sorry, the primer honestly feels like my chapstick half the time. So, I'm not sure. Okay. This is a very light lipstick. This is actually the color I was thinking of doing originally. Like something similar, but colors I knew, not new. But I thought, since I'm kind of doing try new videos, or try new products, try new videos. Okay, so that's the Lippie pencil. Very nude, very beachy. And I'm going to say this is very similar. Yeah. Typically, with lipsticks this light, sorry, you guys can't see, I prefer a darker lipstick. Like lip liner, if I'm gonna do that. I don't typically wear lipsticks this light, I feel like. But it does look good. I do, it matches the look. To me, the look was very light, and there was like a little bit of sparkle on your eyes that made it different, but it was a very neutral look, and this lipstick actually was perfect. You could add a gloss because this is a creme formula. I'm not going to because it kind of feels like I have a glossy finish on. I mostly add glosses when I have a very drying, or not stiff, but drying matte on my lips. But yeah, so that's the little box duo. So 2 things out of the box I tried. Again, the other things you will see, and when I try them on, I will mention them out loud on the video. So I hope you really like this look. I love this palette. I can't even talk. I can't talk enough about it, but it's so home to me. So I love it. But it is a good neutral palette with little pops of glitter. So if you do want to try a neutral, if you want to try Colourpop's eyeshadows, or you want a neutral palette but with like a little bit of color, this could be one that you may want to buy. Just out there. But there are others that are maybe cheaper, maybe better, maybe more suited to you, and that's perfectly fine. Not everybody has to like this palette. This is a very California, LA palette, I feel like. So thank you for joining me today, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make this look and explain Melrose to you. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Please like, follow, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.